everybody. My name is Jessica Holyfield, and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and we're here with the MODYSSEY music video. It is Hook. I'm so excited for this. Cannot wait to dive in. We have followed them from Boys to Planet through to Planet C Home Race, and we saw a couple variety clips of them prepping for debut, more on the fun side. So getting to see an actual discography of these boys makes me so excited. So let's go ahead and dive in. It is absolutely a sriracha track, isn't it? Chick, chick, boom, boom. Wow. That part. Chick, hoop. Hey. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. So fun! Oh my goodness. They are here. We have, it's not like a debut yet. I think it's the 16th when the album drops, right? Oh my goodness, we are so proud of them. Does this mean we may be getting a dance practice? Lord, I hope so. We're gonna dive into that as soon as that drops. Hook. We have the dance practice. Let's go. Nice. Nice. He says hello. Nice. Look at them go. Nice. Nice. I'm so excited to see Rowan get so much better. He's already gotten better. That was great range from him there. Nice. We cheer. Okay, from the top we go. Whoops. Nope, not, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, from the top. So fun, such a delight to see them in a fixed cam dance practice. From there we walk out. We have about half on one side, half on the other, and they end up creating a nice widow formation. I like the syncopation of the shoulders as we go and we move from our first feature to our next feature. I love the energy creating the hook out and then sending it down. And I like the trace, not really a trace, more of a sweep. Moving forward for the two columns, expanding the formation out is really nice. I like the shoulders to drop the level. Great way to keep your feature. I like the captain hook. He sends it out. I like the fullness of the upper body, with the lower body getting involved there. Nice opposition. The rock back looks great. And I like the fixed position on the hinge and then having two people add on and break off on the sides is really fun. I like the taps. Good tension with the body rolls. Keeping your feature in center, for at least for this first verse, is what we're noticing a lot. The knock of the feet was cool. So it looks like we're doing something called polyrhythm through delegation, meaning that we are capturing all the different sounds that exist within the track by delegating it amongst different groups. So you have your center group and then you have your outside four. You're able to see them hit more so through the ding and respond environmentally from what's going on. So they're creating more tension even though the melody has been written by the trio. Then you have your next feature. He takes it. Nice little brush going in. I like the punch coming out there. That's really nice. Then they end up doing a scoop, presenting it out, dropping it down, all that. Great usage of our levels. Hook. I keep wanting them to go hook. Okay, chorus time. They end up taking it, sending it around. I like the trace across. This is interesting. A lot of ball change with some stability choices. I do like this choice. It's really fun. I like the accent out with the cross back. And the focus, too, is really nice. Notice when they look down, the shoulders will cause the redirection of the head. I thought that was nice. Something I am noticing thus far is you have your feature primarily exist in the center. I'm always one who enjoys seeing our feature pop up in different areas within a routine. I don't mind what we're seeing thus far, though. So let's see near the end if we still feel the same way. We rotated. I like the knockdown. I like the accent in, where they go out in with the balls of the feet. With the knees is nice. And then we go hook, hook.
Still, we still have the same thing where you still have your feature in center, but there looks like they're doing a heel take gallop situation, which is cool. They snake the head around, which is nice. They toss it, good redirection, or they just turn around. Symphony. It doesn't look like we're living in this type of move. It looks like we're just doing the move with the same amount of intention or fullness that we did the beginning of the course. So I think some more dynamics would be really nice to see on moves like that, because we are giving a little bit of rookie energy for that reason, which I find to be interesting because we've seen them survive multiple survival shows together. I like that hello. They all break off. And then I like the hook where he's reeling them in. I love that dynamic so much because the two were pulled back as a response to his choice, or not wordplay, more of the pantomimed, I'm reeling you in. So I thought that was fun. We open it up. The expansion is nice. I like the connection. He sends it. The rotation with the pop is cool. The chest is nice. Using it over to the elbows, and then we rotate it and press. There's your ow! Heel toe, they expand it out. I like that doom to doom where we hit that really low. I think that bass whenever it's very when it's whenever it's near the front of what we're hearing. Oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. Whenever you hear the bass exist, that boom to the doom, basically the formation, I like how they traveled it up while also accenting with the lower body so we could hear that but also see a really nice productive transition. Why did that cost so much effort to have to do? The clap is really nice. They rotate. I like the framing there. And then they go and they retract it back to a column. He says, come here. And then I like the rhythm flowing. Nice usage of our chest there. The person who's probably going to have the most to improve is going to be Rowan. We've felt this way since seeing him on Home Race, because we really barely saw him on Boys to Planet, if that. So it's really nice that we get to see a proper growth happening there. The knock is cool. So it looks like we have a reversal where some of our members who were in the middle are, before I perjure myself, hold on. Let me see if this is in fact the case. Let me go. You're about right there. No, that's the... Yeah. So about 2 were switched out there. Nice. So now I gotta find it. Here it is. Body roll is nice. It also looks like we're balancing it out, where some of our members are getting switched out to the other side. So there's not a bad seat in the house if you want to see your favorite, because they're going to be all over the place. Yep. So far, only note that I would give this routine is more interesting feature showcases, not by the members themselves, but placements. Because we're only seeing our feature be featured in center. The pull-in is nice. The accent in. There's your hook. I like he brings it in, and the body roll of tension is nice. I like the different chorus choreography. Tap, tap. Great dynamic shift. Very needed for the chorus. Then we rotate it up, hit, and then it makes this section look way more full and dynamically sound, because it is. I like the heel dig on that. And then I like the knock. Window change is great. He tosses it, drops it down, and then the swing on the arms. There's your hook, hook, to the bridge. If they sweep it, I like having 2 different directions of lines happening where you have Hung Yu not really needing to move. That was cool. We knock. Then we have some waves. I like the playfulness of the partners on the sides. The reveal was great. And we go clap, clap on the whoa. And then we have Zihao coming in. Little head nod there. Hook. Dance break. Which, as a side note, I don't know if we're considering Zihao as a main dancer. I would consider him one of the main dancers. I do believe we have the right person front for this. Because Zihao is, if you've watched his boy story journey, just like if you've seen Shenlong, who's a part of Alpha Drive 1, you would notice that they both carry a dance heavy responsibility, and then Hanyu, who also competed on Home Race, was considered one of the main dancers. So it's interesting that he's not in that role as prominently here. He's more on the rap side, of course, but I just thought it was interesting, and I'm curious if they do have actual roles, or if it's just, everybody does everything, which I don't mind either. Dance break's nice. They pull down, it's nice. The turn out of it's, they step touch. I like the swivel in with the heel toe is nice. We open it out in. There's your music. Digi goes to a hook and he knocks to the side. And then we have our next moment here, hit, hit. I think they're intentionally hiding Rowan in this section, meaning that because he may be the, not weakest, but the one who has the most improvement to make, they put him there. So that'd be my one note there, but he's not completely hidden. He's doing things that you're able to see, which is fine. The knockdown, I like the swipe there on the balance, it's cool. And we melt it. I like the twinkle, brush, brush. They're all still learning, well, a few of them are still learning Korean. I like the high note there. Great air time. I thought the range on this, meaning how we get from A to B of a move, not just the move checkpoints themselves. I think everybody's doing a great job. The high note, I think, is great on the side. And then we knock. D. Yeah. I like the pickup on that. And then we have a nice clear picture moment. We're full. This is our outro. This is where we're really giving all our energy. I think it's so fun. There's your hook. I like the accent with the torso. And then we rotate with that hand. And then we pull it back, hook. Woo, lots of energy. We give lots of love to MODYSSEY. I genuinely think out of a lot of groups where we've learned the names of in the Gen 5 space, I like the name MODYSSEY ever since it was even a voting option. It's cool. It sounds fun. Phonetically, it spells well. Because, you know, sometimes certain groups, like how they spell it, it's kind of hard to know how to pronounce it, or it makes you have to think, which could be part of the marketing of it. But I am absolutely so happy that we get to promote them as a group now. And goodness, yeah, hopefully they've hooked onto you in some way. I have covered Boys to Planet and Planet C Home Race. If you're curious about my perspective of seeing these individuals, I have also seen and done reviews of Project 7 with Yi Chen there. I didn't know he was in that until later. And then also we've covered Boy Story. We're still covering Boy Story with Zihao. So if any of that is of interest, you can find it on Patreon to enjoy. Well, you guys know me, I know you. I am Jess, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.